everybody. Welcome back to Multiplex Movie Melee. I am your host, One Philadelphia, and we have teams action for you because who doesn't love some hot team action? With me on the desk is my friend, my somewhat fandom partner, I guess, technically, Andrew, the dive bar. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm excited for a good old fashioned down and dirty teams match. With Bring Out Your Dead, Dylan and Jeremy. Oh my God, Milwaukee Beers are here. My number one fans, apparently.
Aren't they your dads?
Let's not continue on that.
Too late.
Yeah, let's.
Anyway, it should be a fun time. Why don't we bring in the beers? We'll have a quick chat. Here comes one Will, one John, their manager, Jake Meltzer. Yeah. The beers are ready for bar.
My eldest son is so humble. AJ, we love you. You know, and honestly, the last time I played, I forgot that I didn't dedicate the match to my firstborn. AJ, I love you. This match is for you.
I'm comfortable.
Jake, how you feeling about your class?
That's one.
Here today?
Daddy talk aside, I feel great being here. This is my first match managing these two. I'm really excited to finally be here, to finally see them in Melee. And Dylan and Jeremy, I don't feel bad for them. You knew what you were getting into with these guys. So best of luck. You're going to need it. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. We'll just drop Jake back into the backstage. We'll bring out your dad, one Dylan, one Jeremy, and their manager, Scott Harvey.
Oh, no.
How you guys doing?
We'll leave them in the back.
Doing good, yeah.
Have we ever had a host cam off and just leave in the middle of the match? Because I think we might be in direction. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, it should be a good time. I'm a big fan of John and Will. They're both very entertaining players, and it should be a fun match against them. So it should be good.
All right. Good stuff. All right. Well, with that out of the way, let's get started with round one. Round one works like this. It's going to be your traditional whiteboard. It will be 8 questions from 8 different categories. You will have 15 seconds to write down your answer and then say at the end, you will present the answer. Say it. There are 3 repeats of the match. There is 1 challenge. And if you score all 8, you get a perfect round and all that shit. Any questions?
No.
Super duper. All right. Well, we got started with question in round 1. Question 1, category of sci-fi fantasy. Jonathan Pryce, Robert De Niro, and Ian Holm all star in what sci-fi movie? Now, Bar, those are 3 different people.
Have any of them been in your kitchen?
None of them have been in my kitchen, and I consider that a crime against nature. So I'm just going to say that right now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right, we'll go to John first.
I don't know. They all in Stardust.
All right, and Jeremy.
Brazil.
All right, Will.
I said Stardust as well.
And Dylan.
Brazil.
That's the
Okay.
correct answer. All right, going up 2-0 as we go into question number 2. Bar.
Your next question is going to come in recent releases. What 2022 film centers around a performance of the play The Mousetrap?
That's the one where you gotta get the cheese, but then you gotta send the marble down the steps into the bucket.
Yeah, it's after the scuba diver comes into the bathtub. Yeah. 5.
Yeah, if you're
Action-packed
fucking 40,
film.
you get
4,
this joke completely.
3, 2. I'm 31.
That's 5
Pens
pens
down.
down. We're gonna go to Jeremy.
I got nothing.
All right, and Will.
See how they run?
All right, Dylan.
See how they run.
And John.
I also, just like Jeremy, have nothing.
All right, see how they run. That's correct. So getting to your next question, it comes to the category of classics. In 1961's West Side Story, how are both Bernardo and Riff killed? Now, what is worse about this film, Bar? Is it the unnecessary singing because it's a musical and it's dumb, or is it the poorly aged brown face?
It's the second. 5.
Yes.
4.
It's
3.
It's pretty racist.
2, 1. Pens down.
We're gonna go to Will.
I said stabbed.
All right, and we're going to go to Dylan.
Stab.
All right, John
Stab.
and Jeremy.
Stab.
This panel loves their stabbing because it is correct.
All right. Moving on to your next question, which is going to come in the realm of comedy. Who plays Cash's love interest, Detroit, in Sorry to Bother You?
This movie was something.
Yo, this movie was everything I was hoping it would be.
I was like,
Hope you have
this
a great
became
day.
a film out of nowhere with some stuff happening.
5,
And
4,
also Army Hammer,
3.
unfortunately.
2, 1. Pens down.
All right, we're going to go to Dylan.
Tessa Thompson.
All right, and John.
Oh, I'm just going to erase my answer. Forget that.
Yeah, it's fine. And Jeremy.
I had no idea, but I put Tessa Thompson.
All right, and Will.
I also said Tessa Thompson.
Tessa Thompson is the correct answer. This is getting your next
Nice job,
question,
Jeremy.
which comes in the category of sports. What NFL team does Vince Papale get the chance to play for in Invincible? And we need the team name and city. I never saw this.
Oh, that's okay.
Is this a boxing movie?
Don't do that to our poor players.
I
5,
mean, it's in the question. It's fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pens down. We are back to John.
Bill Cariola wearing the correct shirt. Philadelphia Eagles.
I didn't realize that till we just started.
Holy shit.
Jeremy
Yeah, Philadelphia Eagles.
and Will.
Didn't have time to even venture a
That's
guess.
totally fine. And Dylan.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles is correct. Sorry, I did that. So, in my defense, this is a cool ass shirt. Next question.
Oh, that's me.
That
your
is
next
you.
Yeah, next question is going to come in directors. Who directed 1999's Go? That's I like the sequel, Stop. And
I now the third one of that Caution was not as
God, yeah, Caution's dope.
or
5,
actually no, I'm sorry. The third one's called Go Faster.
2, 1. Pens down.
I forget where we are. Go to Jeremy.
I know. I said Danny Boyle.
All right, and John.
Nothing.
All right, and Dylan
Doug Lyman.
and Will.
I believe you wrote it, so John August.
Doug Lyman is correct.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So we get into question number 7. It's because of the category of war. What 70s war film is about the failed Allied operation known as Operation Market Garden?
Now that's a street in Philadelphia, right? Market Garden.
No, Market and Spring Garden.
Oh, okay. But it's the intersection, right?
Yeah, but you always want to ask to eat.
5, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2.
That is the Milwaukee Bears' first repeat. What 70s war film is about the failed Allied operation known as Operation Market Garden?
So yeah, you go there after you use your Mac card.
Yeah, but you want to get on the L, and you want to get off. You think you want to get off Spring Garden, but that's not a stop. So you want to get off at like Jefferson Station,
5,
and then take the
4,
the 23
3,
to
2,
the 2.
1.
Pens down. John, we'll go to you.
Nothing.
All right, and Jeremy.
Yeah, I said Guns and Everon.
All right, and Will,
The Bridge over River Kwai.
and Dylan.
A Bridge Too Far.
A Bridge Too Far is the correct answer. So as we get into
So-
question number 8 with
And-
Dylan
Yep, our
getting
obligatory.
this, he's going to have a good round 1. We'll just say that. Bar, hit him with the question.
Your final question is going to come in scores and soundtracks. Who composed the scores for Commando, Braveheart, and A Beautiful Mind?
I've seen one of those films.
I've seen 2 of them, and one of them is not one of the ones you would have thought.
Yeah, I bet you the one I saw is the one you thought.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. The one I have not seen is Braveheart.
Okay, fair. All right, Jeremy.
Alan Silvestri.
All right, and Will.
John Williams.
All right, I'm going to go to John just to save the suspense.
Nothing.
Dylan.
James Horner.
James Horner is correct. With that, Dylan gets the perfect round. So this question will be for him and him alone. So you do not need your whiteboard. As soon as my internet stops being a dick and gets the question up for me. It's taking a second. Or unless you want to read a bar. Go
I
ahead.
got it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan, this question is going to be for you and for you only, so you will not need your board. Your question is, who directed the 2004 remake of The Stepford Wives?
Frank Oz.
For the perfect round.
Way to go, man.
All right. So, Bar, if I did math correctly, I have Bring Out Your Dead at 13 to the Beers 5.
That is also what I have.
All right. Well, with that, we will get into round two. Round two is the wheel round. It's going to work like this. Each team will have a chance to spin the wheel. And if they like what they get on the first spin, they can keep it, or they have to spin again, unless it lands on opponent's choice. So the categories you have on the wheel today are David Zucker, classics, directors, westerns, sci-fi icons, sci-fi fantasy, family, and romantic comedies. So Bring Out Your Dead. Since you're in the lead, would you like to spin first or defer?
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, Scott.
All right, hear me out on this. Since we have a big lead, I almost think we should go first, unless y'all object. Put some pressure on them, like maybe put it in knockout territory, and then all of a sudden they have to hit like a certain number of points to stay alive.
Okay.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, let's spin first.
Yeah.
All right. First spin. And you land on family. Would you have to keep that or spin again?
So I think this is a good wheel for us. I think we can probably afford to spin again.
Yeah.
I agree. Got it. We got a nice lead. Let's spin again.
Yeah.
All right. Spinning again.
Also, Go is a great movie. Everyone should watch that.
Me and Scott Harvey are in agreement. You get directors.
Okay.
There you go, man.
All right. Bar, would you like to read questions to the category of directors?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
All right. So Bring Out Your Dead. Are you ready for your first question in the category of directors?
Yep.
Okay. Who directed Krisha, It Comes at Night, and Waves?
That's Trey Edward Schultz.
Go for it.
All right. Trey Edward Schultz, final answer.
And that is correct for 2 points. Your next question. Will Gluck directed what remake of a John Huston film?
Ooh. All right, so could that be Annie? Because that's the first John Huston film that pops into my head that got remade. We can afford to go to multiple choice. Do you want to just do that?
Sure.
All right, we'll go to multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, the Maltese Falcon, B, Key Largo, C, The Man Who Would Be King, or D, Annie.
Yeah, you want to just go with Annie then?
Yeah.
None of the others really stick out to me. So yeah, we'll go Annie, final answer.
And that is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
Your next question. Who directed The People versus Larry Flint?
That's Milos Forman, I believe. Right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Milos Forman, final answer.
Correct for 2 more points. Your next question. Who directed The Last Picture Show?
Peter Bogdanovich.
Yep.
Peter Bogdanovich, final answer.
For 2 more points. And your final question in the category of directors. Who directed Sergeant York?
Ooh. I'm thinking. I have a thought in my head. I was thinking Howard Hawks, but I think we should. Do you have any idea, or should we just check the multiple choice?
I don't know.
5.
Okay. Multiple choice, please.
Your multiple choice options are A, William Wyler, B, John Ford, C, Howard Hawks, or D, Robert Weiss.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's Howard Hawks.
Okay.
Okay. Howard Hawks, final answer.
For 1 more point.
Cool.
All right. With that, I have their score up to 21.
Yes.
All right. With the beers spin now in, we will bring in your manager and the wheel. And we will give it a spin. And you land on your strength at David Zucker. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
I guess we have to take that. Yes, we'll take that.
Let's go for it.
All right.
We got this, guys. Multiple if you need to, but you can shoot.
Yep.
All right, guys. It's going to give me a great pleasure to read all these David Zucker questions if you're ready.
Yes,
We're ready.
All right. Your first question. In An American Carol, Malone ends the film making a biopic on what historical figure?
Is it Patton? Or does it?
It's either, I thought it was Lincoln.
Oh, maybe it's Lincoln.
Do you want to shoot for it, or should we go for
5, 4,
Let's check it down.
3,
check it down, please?
2.
All right. All right. Your multiple choice options are A, George Washington, B, Abraham Lincoln, C, John F. Kennedy, or D, Ronald Reagan.
Is it Kennedy because Kennedy shows up at the end? Whatever. Playing like shit today. Who cares?
5, 4.
Repeat the options one more time, please.
Sure thing. Is it A, George Washington, B, Abraham Lincoln, C, John F. Kennedy, or D, Ronald Reagan?
The more I think about it, I think you're right. I think it is Kennedy.
Okay, let's go for that.
John F. Kennedy, final answer.
That's correct for 1 point.
Okay.
All right. Your next question. In Ruthless People, how much money do Sandy and Ken initially say they want for the ransom of Barbara?
$2 million initially, right?
If you're certain about that, then let's go ahead and shoot for it.
I'm pretty sure that's where it goes. Then it goes down from there.
Yeah.
$2 million, final answer.
That is incorrect. Bring out your dead chance for a 2-point steal.
I believe it's $500,000, like $500,000.
I didn't get to this one, so whatever you think, man, go for it.
I'm pretty sure they start at 500,000 and then it goes up to $2 million later.
4.
So $500,000, final answer.
And your winner, by way of knockout, bring out your dead with a final score of 23-6. We will get post-match interviews right now, starting with our unfortunate place finishers, the Milwaukee Bears. Guys, it was a rough day. There's no way else to put it. How you feel?
Yeah, I agree with you, Bill. It was rough. I just played like absolute garbage.
Well, John, this is a team.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. As a team,
I have no excuses. I have absolutely no excuses. This is just a bad performance.
This is a bad performance for both of us. This is probably the worst game that either of us have ever played, and we have no excuses. It's fine. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna shake this off. We're gonna come back stronger, and you know what? Here's the thing. Everyone in any league that we have ever played as the Bears in, we have always been the team that people have just second, that have picked, that they have second guessed. They have made us the underdog and everything.
I'm happy being the underdog.
This is just going to be that for us. Okay. This was a it's not like Jeremy and Dylan didn't play their best. They played
incredible. Yeah.
They played phenomenal today. There's once the score was read as 13-5, we had to make up a lot of ground in order to do this. Unfortunately, we were unable to do it. That happens sometimes. So, Jake.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm a horrible liar, so I'm not going to start now. Yeah, this was not good. And you guys know it. I know it. Everybody watching knows it. But you know what? We're going to flush this 10-pound turd down the toilet and move on.
Yep.
And in fairness to the other team, Dylan especially, Dylan didn't miss. Dylan played a perfect game.
Pretty much,
and he proved why he was the winner of Last One Standing. No disrespect to Jeremy, but when you literally play a perfect game, it's hard to overcome that. So all the props in the world to Dylan. He played incredible. And if he keeps playing like that in singles or teams, he's going to be one of the best players in Warzone this year, or Melee this year. I'm sorry. That's when
We're all
I
doing it.
yeah, like we're gonna flush this one, and we're gonna come back stronger. Our faction thrives as the underdogs, so in a way, I'm glad we sort of put ourselves in this position and just got the out of the way.
It's always sad to get beat in front of your kid, Andrew. I'm sorry. That's why I try to have the next generation be better. You are better. All the lessons I've taught you. Thank you for making me proud of me. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Papa.
Still, I mean, what, you guys are 0-1 now?
We're 1-1.
1-1.
That's still, I mean, not terrible. Lots of teams. You're still 500. There's still a lot of teams out there. Still a lot of season left.
Oh yeah.
Is there anyone you guys are looking forward to playing?
So the team that I would kind of like to play next, I want to play Shampoo is Better. If they play their next one, I know that they want another crack at us, and I would like to show them what we can actually do.
And we're all funny guys, so it'd be a funny thing, yeah.
Or if Law Deal loses their next match, I'd like to play them too.
All right. Well, I mean, we can't guarantee anything, but I know we will see you guys again soon. Thank you. We will see you guys very soon. With that, we bring in today's winners. Bring out your dad. Guys, they even said it. Yeah, Dylan, not a question missed by you in any way, shape, or form. That is what we call in the biz pretty dominant. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad. I think your Milwaukee Bears are actually a really great team. I think on paper, we're actually very evenly matched. It's just the questions kind of didn't go their way in round number 1, and then we got what we picked in round number 2 as a strength. So it's rough to come back from that. But yeah, I'm very happy with this team, how we've been playing so far. So yeah, I'm looking forward. I don't know if our next match is in the tournament or what we have planned for us, but I'm really excited just about this team in general. So yeah, Jeremy.
Yeah, it's going great so far. Last year playing with Ryan, we lined up because our interests were so similar. Me and Dylan work because we can span everything. And his ability to pull who knows that guy that directed that one movie is incredible. Just keep doing it, buddy. Just keep crushing it.
Thank you.
Well, with that said, you guys now are 2-0. You will be going on, I'm sure. Is anybody you're looking forward to playing?
Ooh. I don't know. Jeremy, what do you think?
There's so many new teams.
Is our manager here so he can call someone out for us? No?
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, no, he is not here at the moment.
Yeah, this is why we have managers, because we don't like doing the interview shit. Damn it. Let's see.
As a Phoenix member, they'll play whoever's next. I'll save face for them, and I won't be the douchebag to call out Melee. So they'll play whoever's coming next.
That's
Sexual chocolate.
Oh my god, please.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's why I could yell that a million times during the match. That's
my god. Bill and I will have no problem screaming.
Oh, please do. Yes, I love me some sexual chocolate. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming. We will see you again very soon.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's you. We just that's great. We've done this before. Bar, put a bow on it. What do you think?
Yeah, so as Dylan and Jeremy said, Milwaukee Bears are a great team. I think today was just an off day for them. And it happens to everyone. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the worst of us. It happens to all of us. But Dylan having a true perfect game was really impressive. He and Jeremy, I think, are going to do a really great job in this particular division. So I can't wait to see what all of these players do.
No, absolutely. With that being said, for John, for Will, for Jeremy, for Dylan, for Scott, for Jake, for Cody, for Bar, I have been your host, Philadelphia. Hit the button, Frank.
I'm Frank.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior. You'll always have Paris. in the castle.
Think it'll work?
You've been taken care of.
Goodbye.